I've always thought that self-love is bringing yourself to your favorite cafes and watching your favorite series. But self-love is more than that. In Matthew 22, verse 35 to 40, one of them, an expert in the law, tested him with this question: "Teacher, which is the greatest commandment in the law?" Jesus replied, "Love the Lord your God with all your heart and with all your soul and with all your mind. This is the first and greatest commandment. And the second is like it. Love your neighbor as yourself. All the law and the prophets hang on these two commandments." There are reckoned up 613 commandments of the law. When you read the whole chapter, you will know that this question was also planned to trap Jesus. They hoped to make Jesus show neglect to any area of the law. But Jesus defined law in its core principles. Love the Lord with everything you have, and love your neighbor as yourself. In this generation, there has been much confusion about what it means to love your neighbor as yourself. This doesn't mean that we must love ourselves before we can love anyone else. Instead, it means that in the same way we take care of ourselves and are concerned about our own interests, we should take care and have concern for the interests of others. But how can we really love our neighbor as we love ourselves? Let's go back to the first commandment. Love your God with everything you have. Loving God is the beginning of it all. You can love yourself and others if you don't love God. It will be hard for you to sincerely show love to your neighbors when you don't love God with everything you have. Self-love was not meant to please yourself and satisfy your desires. It should point you up to the one who created you. It should make us selfless. When you love God, you can love your neighbor as you love yourself. For God is love, and whoever abides in love abides in God, and God abides in him. You don't really love God if you don't love your neighbor as you love yourself. And you can't really love your neighbor as you love yourself if you don't love God. Self-love is not the key for you to love others genuinely. Instead, Jesus is the only key for you to really take care and love others as you love yourself. God is love, and love is God. And once again, let's be reminded of 1 Corinthians 13, verses 4 to 8. It says, "Love is patient, love is kind. It does not envy, it does not boast. It is not proud. It does not dishonor others. It is not self-seeking. It is not easily angered. It keeps no record of wrongs. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices with the truth. It always protects, always trusts, always hopes, always perseveres. Love never fails, but where there are prophecies, they will cease. Where there are tongues, they will be still. Where there is knowledge, it will pass away."